Friends, giving analytical point of view about graphical thoughts, I just want to emphasize on the fact that English is an art. Why it is art? The way you are talking, there should be a particular way of sound which is not familiar to you. You are translating your mother tongue into English. So it's not an easy one, it's a bit tough one. At the same time, I just want to say you are not subject to speak English like a super express. You definitely think about what you are going to express to someone. It should be understandable by someone. I mean, it should be understandable by the listeners. If it is not understandable by the listeners, that means your English is not impressive one. Remember that you speak English clearly, transcendentally, and that should be understandable by the listeners. Well, as I said that in philosophical point of view, in art, how you are analyzing the poem. But art is what? There are some Bollywood or Hollywood actors. The way they are performing, you also try to translate their Hindi, dialogues into English. That if you are approaching by translating Hindi dialogues into English, that means you are trying to recapturing the sound, knowledge, volume, and definitely intelligence. If you are doing that, that means you are improving yourself and you are trying to show the world that you are becoming perfect yourself. Well, talking about graphical thoughts, definitely we have to emphasize about the play. Suppose a player like Sachin Tendulkar, who is very famous in India. So give a detail about the Sachin Tendulkar, how he plays in the field. So try to make 100% best in your action, in terms of performance is concerned. If you are not giving 100% best in terms of your performance, that means your result will be negative one. To have an impressive result and obtain a good benefit in your performance, definitely you have to have your hardcore practice in terms of action you are taking now. Otherwise, your action will be declining one. Well, the way you are talking to someone, definitely there should be an impressive sound, impressive manner, eye-to-eye contact, and definitely the tunicity of the sound should be a musical one. If it is not understood by someone, the words you are using, if it is not a correct pronunciation, that means you are not using language like English. You are using the language like either it is English or Bonglish or etc. etc. Well, while talking about friends, while talking about giving training to the person, to the companies being hired, to me, I would say about what is the importance of giving training to the personnel who are working in different fields. Well, first of all, a person should know about the company in detail. That the starting of company, introduction of the company, and dream of the company, and the promoter of the company, director of the company, managing director of the company, chairman of the company, and the goal of the company, objectives of the company, etc. and etc. Well, friends, to have a fast highlighting about that company is definitely before settling his goals, definitely company has some rules and regulations followed with. First of all, company definitely has to follow that, or a firm has to come up with a word called project. If a firm is not projecting what is going to do in future, that means it is not workable for the firm. Then project in terms of that, what the company or firm is going to do in the near future. For it, the company has to look at some of the things. First of all, there will be a land, there will be a labor, power, and definitely investment. Well, while talking about land, definitely company is thinking about that where is the company is going to project, right? What would be the project? What would be the structure of the project? What would the what are the goods of the project? What would the raw materials of the project? And that how many numbers of laborers will be appointed in the project? What is the structure of the office company is going to set up? And then what will be the number of branches of the project, and then turnover of the project. Definitely, we're talking about the project. Company is going to invest money on that project. For it, company has to need to know about where from company has to get the finance. Well, second thing is that definitely I would say the company has to, or firm has to know about all things in a good planning, a method. If the method which company is going to not applying, then definitely planning would not be a successful one. Well, after planning, definitely next step of the company would be the scheduling of the structure. Scheduling